Convict music. We the best. Yeah. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman out Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel, hit switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the bitch. Out Block 4, 5th, blow your head out with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it.
If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah,
Listen.
bounce. It's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left, 2 hoes and ride. You better move. AK, I'm dead. Get shut up like shine. That's on my neck. I'm big like get it. Damn it, I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Fuck it, I'm too. The bread and get brain stupid. Money that come, run it like water. Mommy so hot, damn it, she Miami on fire, you better be. Might get shot on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
'Cause
Rick
we
Rouse,
taking
follow
over.
shit.
Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
BXTS, nigga.
Listen.
Back when you see crack, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. Nigga, what shit? I don't give a fuck, I run these streets. Y'all talk that shit, I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if a nigga OD. Cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D. Feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm blowing mad trees. Nigga, please, I spit crack every verse a key. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dead, I'm #1. Nigga came at me wrong, so we got him done. Fucking with the family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? Fucking with some niggas that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love brain, I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pub, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will bust your medulla. That's a bullet hole, it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of boomers. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
'Cause we
kahuna.
taking over.
One city at a time.
We don't wear those over here. Yo, do me a favor. What? Accidentally step on your white sunglasses. We don't wear those over here. This is hip hop. This is Carhartt jackets, Timberland boots unlaced. This is Champion hoodies, chicken wings and French fries. R.I.P. pieces on the handball court. This is us still fighting police brutality.
Everybody running their mouth by how they real. Ringtones blowing the doors off album sales. Need to be telling the people about how they feel. So that's how it all started. I'm surprised they feel ill. Music just ain't what it used to. They used to have songs that you could shoplift or boost to. This is the truth too. Listen, we gon' pop in the juice truth and run up in the mall, get loose, boo. Hard streets, hard times, beats and hard rhymes. 5% is teaching the guard lines. 2 turntables, a mixer, few speakers. Haze didn't exist yet. They blew reefer, pink champagne, plenty of malt licking. Extension cord was ran through grandma's kitchen. Fashion statements, bats was safe then. Now D-Block Royal bash your face in.
Oh man, this is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. Oh man, this is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. I said hip hop, what started out in the park. Man, I knew it was going down from the start. I be backstage with that extra pound in my heart. Butterflies, what a vibe when I tear that whole crowd apart. It's hip hop. My lips got problems, I spit hot shit. Watch the Kid Rock albums, I hurt verses and bruise flows. Who knows what's next and when? I'm like an NBA game, nothing less than 10. It's like all kind of diseases infest my pen. I'm sick. I gotta spit, I can't digest my phlegm. This gift could be a curse if you don't use it right. So quote me now. Tell half of these dudes tonight. They let the lion out the cage and drag it from out the cage. Dudes worship them, girls be dragging them off the stage. You dudes weak, you ruin beats, you don't hurt the track. Get your producer my contacts, I'll murder that. Oh man, this is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. Oh man,
See you,
this
man.
is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop.
Just when y'all thought Queensbridge was a rat, Nas came back bridging the gap. Joey Crack told the whole map to lean back. For a second you would've thought New York was taking the scene back. Even Ja dropped a mean track. It went, I'm from New York, the first city to have heads to fiend for crack. Now all I hear about is who's a blood, who's a crip. Religious leaders only teach half of the truth. I'd rather rock a fake gold crucifix than a platinum white Jesus faces. He rap like he's a racist. Know a philosopher that reads the pages of that knowledge I try to keep away from me for ages. Oh man, it's like I'm in a race against time. Couple years ago I couldn't wait to get signed. I thought automatically that my face would get shine, but being lyrical was just a waste of slick rhyme. But so, still I annihilate though. Annihilate the place with the fireplace flow. The day y'all can with me or Joel or T, that's the day hell gon' free.
Oh man, this is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. Oh man, this is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. Oh man.
What's the deal, chat? How we doing? How's everybody doing? So, this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna keep it rocking, copyright free for the rest of the stream. I had a few streams get blocked, and let me take these off. Had a few streams get blocked, and I think I'm gonna give it a little bit, maybe like a week with copyright free, and maybe we'll come back to it. But for now, we gonna roll like this for a little bit, okay? Give me one sec. Let me adjust some settings over here. 166842, break into range 2. Shout out Downvote this morning. All right, cool. All right, yeah. Boom, we in the house. As we are filling this wick. Huh. Interesting. Don't worry, Chad. I wouldn't have taken any positions here, regardless. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Oh, we filled up real quick. It's barely 10 minutes into the stream. Damn, almost 200 in here. Nice. You know what that means? You guys are some loyal ones. I mean, you're all over traders for sure, but you guys are some loyal ones. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What about GJ? I haven't done nothing. Oh, this is from yesterday. No, look that. We're gonna clear everything out. Give me one sec. Let's remove the drawings, and once they're removed, we can keep it rocking. Your sister probably in her room. Check her room. Kids are looking for each other. All right. Let's get situated. Got the Lakers game going on. All right, hold on a sec. Hey, all right. Sorry. Wix 10, 11, 12 just got kicked out of the room. All right, let's get down to business. Daily. Whew, we're about to break the daily lows here, huh? Ooh, the previous daily lows. I would love to see that. These would be some range 2 breakouts. We're just going to need some closures. And that closure is going to come in the shape of the 1 hour, right? Below this level. So we're bearish on the... We're not bearish on the day. I'm sorry. We're bullish on the day. But here's what I wanted to point out while we're here. See? We're bullish on the day. Closed right below this area. So... we might get the daily Wix special coming up over here. It's 43 pips, right? All right. On the daily, that's too big of a stop. Let's, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's 4 pips. What am I saying? Wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. These are pretty big ranges. Wow. Huh. Big candles, right? 1 hour. What do we want to see? I like this level. That's a good level. So we're looking for right now is a good level we can sell below that we can drive from, right? And that level to me seems like right here. Right here as well. How big is this range here? That was our daily level. I think this is going to be our range 2 breakout level here on gold. Just look back and see what it looks like. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna look for closures below here. This is our range 1 right here. This is our range 2 right now. If we get a closure below here, I'm gonna look for sells on. Let's see where's a more valid level here. Still filled 16. We're gonna have sells below here. The closure. Now I know you guys are thinking, you guys are like, hey, we closed right here below the closure, right, and came up, but we didn't come up until we pretty much filled the wick. This candle at some point filled the wick. So it drove at least to this level. So if we're gonna have enough range between this and this level to drive when we close below here, I'll look for positions. I don't like the 15 closure here. I know we closed below on the 15, but look, we've closed below before here on the 15. Right here, and it came back up. Closed below here. Yeah, this one filled. This is going to be our range 2 breakout, so we're going to have buys above here. R2BO. About 23 pips here. Wicks in the operating room. It's not the operating room. There's just shit going on in the room, so it's a lot easier to have it a little quiet and zoom in. I got Wicks 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everybody's in here. Oh, yeah. I love how there's an audience in my room right now for no reason. It's my way of getting rid of everybody. It's my way of getting rid of the audience. All right, let's figure out. I want to see which levels make more sense here on the 30 or the one. And it's not about dissecting. It's really what's gonna make me comfortable for a position here. And I'd rather play around with it and see what makes me comfortable in a position here. Oh yeah, yeah, I like this level much more. Yeah, now this move makes complete sense. Now this makes complete sense. All right. Yeah, we're gonna wait on more closures here. Yeah, I like this level a lot more. Chad, I mean you'll go through this when you see levels and all these rejections, right? A lot of rejections here, a lot of these wicks, any moment here, right? Things can reject. There's a lot of rejections in these areas. And those are 4-hour rejections, right? Massive. So when I see that, I really try to zone in and have my levels in tune with what I really want to do. And I didn't want to give this level validity. I guess maybe because when I opened it was here, when I opened the stream, but really, yeah, pretty valid here. If we can close like this, you know what? I think this will be more correct, right? If we adjust it to where this rejected, yeah. So if we close like this at 9 p.m., I'll look for more positions to come down. Okay, just how we are right now. That's what we're gonna look for, and let's get to GJ. So sells below here. We're in range 1 right now. We just left range 2, coming back down to range 1. Okay. GJ really hasn't moved since we've been. You know what's funny? Look at GJ on the daily. And look how we called the shit out of this candle yesterday. Look, the daily close, we said we're not going to take buys yesterday, right? I was really reluctant to look for buys here because we were expecting the daily to just come back down because of the no top wick on a daily, and that's exactly what it did. Daily came up and then just came back down in range. I think I drew it out yesterday. Too bad the stream's blocked. You guys can be able to go check it out. But if we had this on the daily, right, and then if you bring this here, kind of a fake out to come back in range, I'd expect to fill the bottom of this range here. Now, we are bearish, but the current daily candle's pulling up. So let's see if we can come back in range, right? Let me get rid of these lines. Okay. You can clearly see this is a solid level here. Yeah, honestly, GJ is looking way more interesting than gold tonight. And not more interesting, but clear, a lot more clear. I really like this level here because once we close below here, we tend to drive. Where can we drive from? Yeah, this is my level right here. Because that's the level we seem to drive from. There we go. All right, chat. So we get a closure below here. Maybe get an onion, right, on this hourly candle. If we close bear right here, and we'll look for sells to come back down, fill this range. Empty. So if this candle closes the same way it's printing right now, and we close like this on the hourly, we're going to look to come down here and fill this range. On the next candle, break of the previous candle low would be the entry if it closes the way it is now. And we'll have also an advantage of it closing below this minor level here, right? That we can drive from. So this is what it's going to look like on GJ. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm bugging. The daily is bullish here, right? Why am I having range 2 breakouts up there? Daily's bullish. I'm going crazy. It must be the audience that was in here. All 8 of yous. Yeah, all 8 of yous. Yeah, we're bullish for the day. We're looking for range 2 breakouts for the sells, right? But we still closed bullish. We closed below range, but we still closed bullish. So let me get rid of this. No sells below here. That wouldn't make sense. Yeah, range 1, range 2. So here's the deal, chat. This entire range here would be range 2. Right? Range 1, range 2. Anything below this area, we can look for sells. But if we get a bullish candle printing somewhere in range 2, in current range 2, right? If I get a bullish candle printing here and still respects this area, we can start considering this a range 2, right? This area right here would be a range 2, and then anything below here, we can trade. But first, we'd need to see a bullish candle formed somewhere in range 2 to create another range 2, and then once the break of that support, this technically will turn into range 3 right here. So that's what we'll look for. Let me just mark this up, right? But if we don't get a bullish candle here respecting this and we come back above this area, if we come back above this area, I'm going to look for buys. So above 17. Yeah, that's good. Above 1770 flat. All right, that's a good level. That's a nice even level there, 1770. So we come back up and close bullish here. We're going to look for buys on the next candle. If we close bullish and don't close bullish above 1770, we'll look for sells on the break of that previous candle. And then we'll have more buys above here. This is a solid level for buys. Okay. Boom. There you go. And that makes a lot more sense to me. Beautiful. And still haven't gone nowhere here on GJ. Oh, we forgot. I'm sorry. We forgot the wording here on GJ. I'll let you guys know what to do. Sells below. Fake out our onion, right? We have both previously here. We had, look, we had a fake out right here to come back down, and then we had an onion. So, looking good. I think we can pull that off again. All depends how much range this takes up, this candle takes up. Coming back down in here. Yeah, if we close above, we'd want to see closure back below and just slowly write it down. Chad, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on, or I'm gonna turn up the fan that's in front of me. Hold on. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Now that we got the fan going. Oh, damn. Chat's been just having a discussion, just going at it. Sorry, chat. I missed all of it. I missed everything you guys are talking about. Right? Everything. I've just been busy over here. Wait. I've been busy with these LOLs. That's really all I'm thinking about. As I'm doing the breakdown, I'm just thinking about this guy drowning. Like, people are drowning, and we're having fun here. This guy's been drowning forever. Can't save him. Throw him a lifesaver. There we go. He's got a lifesaver. He's good. Wix, do we have a Wix special on gold for the daily? As daily closed bullish, respected. Yes, we do have a Wix special. Absolutely. I just discussed it as I was doing the breakdown. That's the first thing I noticed on the daily. Hold on. Do I get rid of this? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Where his dreads at? Right here, fool. Right here. They're all right. Oh, man. Oh, shit. We're still drawing. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get back in here. Wow, that came up. Let's see how this closes. Because, look, we close back up here. Like I said, we're going to have, that's a fake out right here. If it closes back above here, we're going to look to repeat what it's done in the past, right? And in the past, it's closed above there and went up. Closed above, drove up. Didn't get a closure here, but we got to drive up all the way up to here. So if it fills this, great. If it doesn't, we're going to look for a little closure above here and drive up. Let's go to gold on the daily. Daily closed bearish. Any break of this daily low right here, that's considered the wick special. Daily celery, right? Because we closed below the daily level, back in range. So we break this level, we're heading downtown. No, go chasing waterfalls. Look, so I got an idea about how you could play your music. If you just slow it down, it won't sugar do YouTube. Yes, it will sugar do YouTube. I'd have to really work on it. I'd have to really slow down. It will take me a lot of time. I need YouTube to work with me, right? Not against me. I need it to work with the creator, not against the creator. So hopefully that's coming next year with YouTube. Sorry I'm late. Got the black in hand though. Let's make some bread. Nice. The black, you talking about the black and mild? Or like... Never mind. Chat, how's everybody doing? 350 watching on here. Drop a like. That's the first time I'm saying this. You know why I'm saying it? Because I realized I didn't drop a like. Every time I drop a like, I remind you guys. We're breaking algorithms here. You know, unfortunately, we can't break the copywritten algorithm. But we did break the algo for growing the channel. Making dinner while watching the stream. Make me some dinner. I'm starving Marvin right now. Does accurately drawing ranges come with time? I mean, you probably see different things that I do, right? I can't really explain what I can't explain what I see, but it won't make sense to you unless you start seeing these things over and over and over, and your mind recognizes it on its own. Like right now, I look for levels that I would never look for when I just started trading. Like never, I would never look for those levels. And it's just because your mind starts working a little bit differently. The more time you spend on the charts, you know, with experience, it's something that just gets optimized by experience. Made steak for my son's birthday. Hey, bring him on stream. We're gonna sing him happy birthday. Right? And we're all gonna hold hands. You can lose a lot by having... Yeah, I mean, you can... If your levels are off and you're selling into a support instead of below it, or if you're buying into a resistance instead of above it, yeah, it can fuck up an account. How much time you've been trading? 4 years. What's that green? What are you posting the link to? Oh, that guy. You posted a link to that guy. Who's that? You just call me a dick? Said I look like Richard? Guess again. Ivan? Ivan? Ivan is with the drowning guy? Ivan, help him. Oh, man. Ivan is with LOL, the drowning guy. No, not an Ivan. My mechanic's name is Ivan. He's the only Ivan I know. Hi, I'm new to. Yeah, I knew this was working. Boom, new to your channel. Greetings. I knew that algo breaking is working on this stream. Right near the beach, boy. That's where we from. Oh shit, there's an echo. Why didn't anyone tell me there's an echo on the stream? I just heard it. How much capital do you recommend you need to start trading full time if you're already consistent? If you're consistent, then fucking go. Not full margin, but fucking full force. So if you got funds, make sure it's funds that you don't need to live, funds that you can afford to lose, and shit, go full force. You're consistent. View count been growing. Goddamn, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Truly, truly love all of yous. The mods, the rest of the chat, Chad, the drowning guy, trolls, TT, Tin Man. I love all of you. You guys are all the shit. Coach Eastwood. I'm going to start shouting out 350 people right now. But I like the fact that you guys keep showing up and you guys keep winning. And regardless of the noise, you guys tune it out. And that's awesome. That means there's some value here, right? You guys are finding value. So that's awesome. Feels great to know I'm bringing value to you. And don't stress, we got 20 more minutes till this hourly close, till this 4-hour close, and then we can act on what we see. I'm here to see your trading style in action. Wix, you gonna trade the whole December? No, we're gonna trade through to the. Oh, this is nice. Nice. This is beautiful. Gold's giving us indication of volume, and it's giving us a sense of direction. If we close above here, that's a clear indication that we have volume to drive up. Yeah, I like this. I like what gold is doing. Look, never broke the previous 4-hour. It might come up, break the previous 4-hour high. Never broke the low of the previous 4-hour. So this is good. This is good. We got 15 minutes. We're gonna wait it out. We need a closure above here, a decent top wick, and then a bottom wick on the next candle. Okay, and that's gonna be a position we'd want to look at. We're gonna trade up until December 16th, so end of next week. We're gonna trade through this week, and then all of next week. I think December 15th will be the last Asian session stream. God, what am I gonna do for 3 weeks? I love you guys. I'm gonna miss you. Like, I don't feel like myself on Fridays and Sundays. Now I'm gonna have Fridays and Sundays for 3 weeks. Scary, scary. Keep the streams going. The whole point is value, and I'm doing you a disservice. Let's put it that way. I'm doing you a disservice by streaming the last 2 weeks of December. It's not beneficial to you. Maybe initially, but not in the long run. So these habits, start forming them now. US 30 looks good to sell from 33,780. Can you take a look? I cannot take a look at US 30, and neither should you. If you're looking at US 30 at 8 p.m. Eastern, you are going to have a really tough time trading. Sahil, everything is closed. US 30, morning. When the New York session. When the market's open for US 30, right? It says US, and the US is closed right now. So if you want the US to move, you have to wait for the US to open. So please, please don't trade US 30 in the evening. Well, my evening, during Asian session. Nuri, same answer. You will have time to make more of it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming for you next year, but definitely more videos. Wix Wisdom is on its way to being a monthly thing. I am looking to drop the wisdom videos on the 1st of every month. So most likely you're going to have a New Year's present in the form of a video. And from then on, 1st of every month, there's going to be a new Wix Wisdom. What's a good US broker to use? I don't know a good one. I know mine, and I like mine. Mine is Trader's Domain. Salute. Yeah. 2 weeks with no Wix and no Don. You have massive amount of videos and info to go over, and massive amount of time to backtest. And really, honestly, close the charts, guys. If you feel like you're fine, close the charts. Forget Forex. Forget Forex for 3 weeks. Just go enjoy the rest of the world. Enjoy your existence without Forex, because once next year starts, we're gonna look to hit the ground running, right? But for now, take some time off, get some rest, clear your mind, and come to into the new year with a fresh mindset, right? Not that you're gonna destroy the charts or you're gonna be the best ever or this is the year you're finally gonna make it, but approach it with a fresh outlook, with more patience in your game, right? And they always say the way you begin the year is the way you're going to spend it, right? So you want to begin the year on a high note. So take a breather, go enjoy everything you got going on. Enjoy your family, enjoy people that you've been neglecting by trading, right? Just because you're trading, go enjoy those people. People that are mad at you that you don't spend time with them because you're trading. This can't be everything, right? You can't, like, no good US broker, go to Hanka Trade. I don't know, never used Hanka Trade. But there's people that are neglected by you doing this, right? And you can't make this your whole life. There has to be a balance in life, right? And some of you spend all day, every day on the charts. So when I'm off by 9, 10 in the morning, right? A lot of you guys stay on and trade, and you're neglecting other things in your life. You're neglecting your whole existence, right? Just being a human being and enjoying this wonderful gift that we have of living life. You guys are neglecting it by spending all your time on the charts. So if you want to validate what you're doing, right? Because otherwise there's no validation. If you're just going to do this, that's it, your whole life, this is misery, right? If this is all you do, just nothing else than this, that's not a life you want to live. So in order to validate the fact that you're doing this for a better life, go have that better life. Live it, right? It's going to validate this to others as well. It's going to be, right, you're going to get rid of some of that noise in the background that you're hearing. Oh, don't do it. It's taking time away from us, or it's taking time away from me, or you don't hang out anymore. You don't come out to chill. You don't go out to eat, or it's gonna validate what you're doing by actually going to do those things. It's like, yeah, you see, I trade, plus I also make sure I make sure to hang out with you or the fam or go get the things done because trading allows me to. That should be your outlook. Going to do other things because this allows you to, not making this your whole life. Sorry I'm late. Well, if you didn't tell us, we wouldn't know. Yeah, yeah. Just some shit you're doing, don't tell nobody. Just there we go. Can you show the 4-hour? I show you mine if you show me yours. Show you my 4-hour if you show me your 4-hour. Damn, Wix, but I want to sleep with green and red candles. I found for me, I trade less and made more money from purely not overtrading. No, it's a simple concept. You're not exposed to risk as much as everyone else who's overtrading, right? The less time you spend on the charts, the less exposure to risk you have. And the less trades you take, the less exposure to risk you have. So if you took a really high probability trade, why are you exposing yourself to more risk and continue trading? Right? The whole point here is to have less risk on the table. Always look to minimize risk. So you're doing the right thing. Less time on the charts, probability-wise, the probability dictates that you're going to have less exposure to risk. Just very simple. Howdy Wix, seen a few streams, love the content, keep it up, man. Yeah, Jonathan, harder, harder. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. I love it. I just traded a MSS. Huh? His name is harder. It's not that hard to figure out. I like Les, but I know people staying on charts all day. Yeah. You know people, that's shit. The entire industry stays on charts all day. Well, for the most part. Oh, yeah. Nice poem. Wix got to chill. Hey, Wix, is gold good to trade during London session? Yes. Next question. I kind of miss Marcus's Q&As, right? Anyone else miss Marcus's Q&As on downstream? Because that was a good time where he could just take over and just answer a bunch of questions, and like Don and I don't have to talk. What about EJ? EJ is fine to trade right now because it has the yen in it, and that market is open, so there should be movement. The thing with EJ is it moves slower than the two pairs I'm trading here, and it's just not a pair I've ever traded or looked at. So since we don't trade that pair, I'm not going to go do a breakdown on it, but I'll gladly go over your breakdown if you post a chart. Eight minutes here, chat. We got a closure above. We'll look for positions. This is looking lovely too. I'm just trying to see what I like more. Gold or GJ? Because GJ here on the break of the current candle low, 18 pip range. It most likely will be gold. Gold's leaving us a lot of range to drive up. Four hours going to close bullish. Above this. It'd be nice if the 4 hour in the next 6 minutes could break the previous 4 hour high. Just a little extra confirmation that we're breaking highs. But outside of that, yeah, I'm fine with a closure here. Just need a bigger top wick. Are you going to be taking trades with us or just calling them out? I never call out trades. Ever. I never say, though, here, this is a buy, this is a call. And the only thing I do here is trade myself, and I speak while I'm trading so you guys understand my thought process. That's it. This is me trading. This is what I do when I show up to the charts and I trade. Like I said, The only difference between me trading by myself and trading here on stream is me also speaking to you guys instead of speaking to myself. But outside of that, everything we do here is what I do on my account. Marcos was dry at first, but he's funny. It's not about dry or funny. It's about it's about carrying, and he could carry a stream, especially like you know, typically Don or I carry a stream, but he can carry if he wants to. He's good enough. Hey, I think we broke the previous 4-hour highs, chat. Yeah, look at that. Breaking previous, look, 4-hour closes above 1772.51. Ooh, .5. Psh. We got 5 minutes here. Let's see if we can get some kind of pullback. Let's see if the scandal can pull back a little. Find your edge, practice it, stick to it. Most important, have a vision combined with discipline. Brother, no aspects life. God bless y'all. Delete everyone here. Nice message, Briner. Briner Coelho. Can we post links here? Links to what? Like, try not to. Try not to post links here. If it's shit that has nothing to do with this, then no, don't do it. You're gonna get banned. Oh, 1842 in Asia works good for me. I feel you on that. Heard the trader's domain takes forever to withdraw. Yeah, I spoke to Com today about that. No, you're good. Just since they've implemented the Savvy wallet, deposits and withdrawals are pretty fast. But if you were doing deposits and withdrawals prior to implementation of Savvy on trader's domain, all those requests are still in the system and they're pending. So you might have asked for it before Savvy was implemented, and somebody on Savvy would get their stuff sooner because they use Savvy and you just use the old system. So now you're kind of stuck with the old system and waiting for them to clear out the backlog of deposits and withdrawals that they already had. But yeah, if you're using Savvy and their new system, their new processor, then you should be fine. It's really 24 to 48 hours for deposits and withdrawals. How did you get a trader's domain while in the US, or is that a secret? You select crypto for country. When you open your account, there's in the middle of all the countries, there's a crypto selection available. So select that. And then just proceed as you would. 40 to 400 viewers in 2 months. Wix going crazy. I'm not going crazy. You guys are just proving that you're loyal to this, right? And you guys want to grow the community. And you guys find value in this. So, you know, shout out to you guys. Shout out to the chat. Everyone's showing up here. It's not me. I'm just trading. You guys are making the stream pop. I need this to pull back a lot more. I need a nice wick. If we can come back here to 1772.5, somewhere around these areas. Because, right, like, what are we going to use as stops here, right? Like, $41 pip stop. We got less than a minute to go. If gold doesn't pull back here, It might be a GJ sell. Traders Domain doesn't do KYC. Savvy Wallet does KYC. Actually, they both do KYC. But it's okay. But to sign up, you just have to select crypto. Gold's not a fake out. It looks bullish. No, we're discussing GJ sells. Five seconds, chat. Yeah, I need some kind of pullback here on gold. I think GJ is the play here. Let's see how it opens up. Chat, we need a top wick. GJ gives us a top wick. We're going to have sells on the break of the previous candle low. Okay? And we also closed below this little level here. So this is really good. I like this. Let's fake out on the 30 here. Right? Closing below this level. Wow, 4-hour respected, close sort of doji here, more or less doji. You can probably block that out. Look, it respected this level too, right? If you draw a level right here on the 4-hour, we closed below it and respected it. We need a top wick and we'll start driving down here. Trade every day, Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, live here on YouTube for the Asian session, 8 p.m. Eastern. And 6:30 in the morning on Donvo's channel for the New York session live stream. So I have to set up Savvy Wallet? Yeah, you have to. If you're going to use Traders Domain, yeah. Bear in mind, bull in mind. What's the New York live stream? So we stream every day, Monday through Thursday, the Asian session at this time. But we also stream Monday through Friday, the New York session. So the New York session live stream is on a different channel. It's on Don's channel. Somebody can drop a link to his channel. That'd be cool. One of the mods, if you guys can do it. If not, then just November 16th link stays winning. Yeah, W Reza. Me and Green gonna run devious London session. Yeah, we're all for it. We're looking for somebody to do London. So yeah, France V, just search Donvo, and every morning 6:30 a.m. we're there. 6:30 a.m. every morning 6:30 a.m. Every morning 6:30 Eastern we're there, and every evening 8 p.m. Eastern we're here. Bro, can you check DM on Discord? I will in a minute. Let me just, we're waiting for a top wick here, right? I can't do shit with this. Like, WTF. Yeah, even the 15's fucking 30 pip stops. I'm fine with that, but I just don't want to use the 15 and... Okay, here we go. GJ's coming up. Can we get a top wick? Green will be asleep during London. It's tough when you start talking about yourself in third person. Like to bring my talents to devious. I think RT is there. I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna be RTP right now. Why is the consideration for a bottom? For a valid bottom wick to enter at the break of the high. What do you mean? Are we talking about gold? Yeah, you can take it. It's just not good enough for me. I need some valid stops here. If we can get a bearish candle here and a break of that bearish candle, great. Gold looking like it's driving up here though. Oh yeah, I saw the SEO score. Reza, yeah, it's pretty dope, but I don't know. Is that why I'm getting flooded with viewers? Is that why the viewers went up? The SEO score? It's pretty dope. Total. You guys, okay. Just for everybody, if you guys are pointing out pairs that I don't trade, anything outside of GJ and gold, I'm not gonna do a breakdown on it. If you guys, oh here we go, we're coming up, making a top wick here. If you guys want me to do a breakdown or give you my opinion, just drop a chart so we can all discuss it. Other than that, I'm not gonna start breaking down a pair that I don't trade. Are you in a buy or waiting for a retest? I'm waiting for a top wick here to take a sell on GJ. Okay, can you spend a few minutes going over a few recent trades so we can really understand what your thoughts were and why you took the trades? I explained them live. Like John Douglas, if you're new, just sub to the channel and turn on notifications so you're here every time I do a breakdown or at the beginning of every stream so you make it on time. And I literally talk everybody through every trade that I take. Hey, we're getting a top wick here. So we're about to place sell stops. Chat, I have sell stops right now, right here on the break of the previous candle low, as long as the highs of the previous candle are not broken. This is a 1 hour trade. I have a sell stop right there, right there, right there. Let me tell you what I have it on. Okay, on Trader's Domain. So on Trader's Domain, my sell stop is at 166,223. Okay, that's my sell stop on TD. Oh, that's not too far off. 166,237, 166,2. Yeah, 223. That's where my sell stop is on Trader's Domain. And remember, you're on sells. You guys don't, you don't really have to account for spread because you're going to get activated at market price. So if we were taking a buy, we'd account for a couple of pips of spread. But on a sell, market price is your activation. Okay. Yeah, dope present. Thank you. Gold on buy wicks night? No, I'm not buying gold. I'm not. I need a bearish candle formed here and then some support found because there's just I'm not having the 1 hour stops are the valid stops here, and I'm not gonna have a stop here at 60 pips or 50 pips, wherever it is. Where would you place your TP and stop loss? I'm assuming we're talking about GJ. My TP will be somewhere around this area, so you're looking at roughly 45, maybe 50 pips. You know, maybe fill these wicks over here, right? But generally this area of rejection. So that's TP, that's full TP. But at this area, at around 15 pips, I will look to manage risk and grow break even. And in the event we break the previous candle high, we'll delete these sell stops and call it an idea. Nipak got the right idea. He said, TT, you taking it? What's your number in TD? I called it out. 166223. So if you're on TD, you can just copy. Top wick should be around these levels right here. 166448. That's where I'm expecting. 166450. We get a top wick there, but this is good enough for me. But generally, you'd want to look back in time and see whenever we closed some at these areas where we close right now. Where did the top wick on previous candles come up to? And these top wicks have come up to here. 166, 450, 460. We can go even further back in time. We got a closure right here. Wait. Maybe too far back in time. Yeah, closure here. This isn't the greatest example or in this trade, but that's how I see it, right? And you'd really want to come back to at least this level at 388, which was a rejection, which was a resistance for these candles, right? You see where they closed? So you want to see minor advantage points or levels where that you could take advantage of and exploit, right? The key is to see something and recognize it from the past. You want to be able to say, oh shoot, I've seen this before. I know what it's going to do because every time it's done this before, this is what the aftermath was. My stops would be the previous candle high. So roughly 30 pips here. Trading London, what's a good time to come to the charts? 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Eastern. Will it run like a canyon? You mean like a canyon? Canyons run slow. They just run far, right? You got a referral link for Traders Domain? Yeah, just sign up. It's not like they fucking pay my rent with the referrals. Kenyans run 65-second laps. No, Kenyan run, yeah, maybe. Actually, that makes sense because they run 4-minute miles, right? So that would be a 4-minute mile because 4 laps around the stadium is a mile. So yeah, that makes sense. The thing is, they run 4-minute miles for 26 miles. That's crazy. $420 mile, yeah. That's the mile that Wix runs, 420 mile. Is it safe to sell gold for 15 pips? No. Nobody's safe on these charts. I got these sell stops, man. Got these cheeseburgers, man. In this case, if the candle broke the lows in the first few minutes after creating a top wick, is that something you stay away from? If it gave a valid top wick and rejected off a solid level, no, maybe there's just a lot of volume. Just it depends. It's individualized. Every trade separate, right? So in this case, if we broke the lows and then came back up to here, then I would take on the rebreak of the lows. If we did that first before creating a top wick. But if we created a solid top wick that I'm comfortable with, I wouldn't care if it happens in the first 30 seconds. But you got to realize, chances are, if the 4-hour didn't give you a top wick and we just had a 4-hour close, and most 4 hours have massive wicks, chances are you're going to come back up and make that top wick. It can come after the move, but typically it'll come before to grab liquidity. Thanks for letting me join in. New here. Caitlin, nice to have you. Awesome. A lot of new people. Love the fact that you guys are showing up. Now sub to the channel, turn on notifications, and you'll know when we're on. What's an ideal account you would recommend to start from? I'm going to save that for Don. When he asks me what's the craziest or the most like... What did he ask me today? Do you get these questions? But like what kind of questions? It's just... It's tough, right? Like questions here go from like really novice, very beginner, or a complete noob to like somebody who's been trading for 20 years. It's have sell stops, yo. Yes, science. Yeah, Forex. Sell only what you can afford to lose. Do you have a paid live feed? Do you just donate to the stream if you want to pay for it? It's free. The stream's free. Do you want me to close it down to like 40 people and make them pay for it? That would be kind of disingenuous. Anyone that's making you pay for this, for streaming for you, is just scamming you. Yeah, my time is money, right? But a lot of you guys, you know, you're here to earn money, right? You're not here to spend money. You're here to earn. And if I start taking money from you for this live stream, it would kind of be counterintuitive. It would go against what you're trying to do, and we're trying to have everybody succeed, right? But Wicks, aren't you Jewish? Yeah, Jamaican. Yeah, we're gonna start journaling trades in 23. First time on your stream today. Hope to catch you guys regular now and make some dough. Yeah, we had a nice W yesterday. Yeah, the goal is to create a as least of a toxic community as possible, right? And well, the goal is to win every day. For me personally, I show up here to take a W, and now I got an audience, and you guys are pretty dope too. So I hope you guys get W's as well. Yesterday, everybody ate. Well, I mean, we've all been eating quarter 4, but you Jamaican? No, Jew-Macon. I'm Jew-Macon. How many years and hours does someone need to trade until you can eventually live off it? These questions don't matter, like, with all due respect. No offense. Like, doesn't matter. How many, Jaden, how many years on average? 10. Have you become a better trader for it? Like, come here and help yourself, chat. No one's going to care if you help yourself. No one's going to care if you've gotten better. No one's going to care if you won or lost except you. So whatever the noise is on here on the stream and jokes and laughter, Help yourself, right? Don't waste your time here. Spend your time here valuably, right? Get value, get quality out of this. Provide some value. But like how long did it take you to become profitable? How much you start your account with? What car you drive? Do you know, where do you live? You know, what's your mother's maiden name? Like, none of that shit matters. I'd be a lot happier if you guys were asking about charts, or if you guys were sending in charts that haven't played out yet, right? That'd be fire, because then we could all learn. Maybe you can teach me something, right? But educate us. Post a chart, write on the chart what's going on. Maybe it's good enough that we can invite you on here and you can walk us through your trade. Maybe we'll take it with you in the future. That's value, right? Here goes gold. There goes gold. No valid stops from any chat. None. Chat, let me just grab some liquidity. Maybe if I grab some liquidity, the stream can drive down. That's that high quality H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Gatorade. H2O. What are your thoughts on candlestick patterns? I mean, if you recognize the pattern, you should be taking advantage of it. Have you recognized any patterns? For me, a pattern is a closure above the range, or a closure back in range or below the range. That's my patterns. Yeah, they might be valid over there. I mean, we're gonna look at them once we figure out what happens with these sell stops. Oof, might get a seller play. The 15 breaks the lows of the previous 15 here. Seller play on the 15. But really, all we have is an onion here on the hourly and a fake out on a smaller time frame. Want to start with TD? Do I need any crypto wallet? You need a Savvy wallet. That's a crypto wallet. You have to use theirs. You have to deposit through their wallet. Because here's the thing, how Savvy wallet works, it's not like Savvy wallet does deposits for TD. So Savvy wallet is a crypto wallet. Trader's Domain has an account with Savvy wallet, and you can also have an account with Savvy wallet, and then you can send to another user, any user of Savvy wallet, those funds, but instead of sending them to any other user, you send them to Trader's Domain. Tell them you send it, they verify it, and that's it. So it's not like they're working for them specifically, but just Trader's Domain is another client of Savvy wallet, just like you are when you sign up to Savvy wallet, and then it's just you deposit onto Trader's Domain by putting money into their wallet. Ranges are determined by price having similar to identical movements at least 3 times prior to the current levels. What? No, you're talking about structure, and that's a myth, or I don't know. That was just some regurgitated IML stuff with structure and at least 3 taps on your trend line, right? No, a range is determined by key levels, right? It's determined by support and resistance. You came down, you created a support here, right? What's the definition of a range? This came down, created a support. Came up, created a resistance. If so facto, you have now created a range. Let's go. Who activated yet? No, I'm not activated yet, but let's lock it in. I'm about to be activated. Chad, let me look at the broker. You should have named the broker the richer, because I don't want to be broker. I want to be richer. Almost, chat. What you doing with my fan? Huh? You turned off my #1 fan. Come, let me give you a hug. Can I have a kiss? No? Love you. That was Wix 12. Are you waiting for the next candle to close? No, I have sell stop. See on the screen, it says right there, sell stop. I'm waiting for this candle to reach this yellow line and my trade will be activated. Why under the wick? Because the wicks are typically our advantage point, but this wick was filled before. Plus it's so hold on. This wick is only 5 pips, not much of an advantage, right? And then initially when we came down and we filled like 3 of those pips, right? So now we don't want to reject within this area, and we want to be sure and confident in our trade, right? We want to be comfortable, sitting pretty. And you do that, you get peace of mind by getting more confirmations, and this is just a little extra confirmation to provide me with a peace of mind. This zoomed in enough for you? Zoom in for us. What's the point of first waiting for a top wick? Because you want liquidity in order for price to drive. If you haven't grabbed orders, what's the price going to drive off? There wasn't enough momentum. Why do you mainly use the 30-minute? I don't. I'm on the hourly right now. I use all time frames. You guys want all your time frames to fall in line, right? That's great rule of thumb that I always talk about. You really want all your time frames from the daily, 4-hour, 1-hour, third to start falling in line and heading in the same direction. Doesn't always work like that. Doesn't always play out like that. But just like I said, rule of thumb. It's not. Nothing is set in stone here. 30's closing here in a minute, and if it closes doji, we can pretty much block this candle out like it never happened. All it did was just create a top wick for this hourly. What about gold? What about gold? We're not taking gold here because just stops were too big. It's just we wanted it to come back, retrace more. GJ set up better. I like to see one candle at a time on my charts. So what do? You get 3 computers and just watch the celery play happen? So valid top wick depends on how previous candles have reacted at that level. Everything depends on what happened previously, right? So you really want to emulate what's happened previously at these levels, right? And previously we tended to drive down with a hourly closure. What's the stop loss in TP? I already went over this. TP is going to be at around 165,800. Maybe lower, probably fill this wick, 165,600, but stops will be the previous hourly high. Ran a rolling paper, so I made a hole in the pin, just used one side to burn the other into an inhale, amnesia strain, peace of mind. We used to do that with apples back in the day. What's up? You want Takis? That's spicy. Can you give me a kiss too? Give me a kiss. Love you. I'm gonna go get you Takis. Give me a sec. All right, chat. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my kids some Takis. For those of you unaware, those are some really spicy chips. Alrighty then, and we're back. Drop the kids off. Well, drop the Takis off to the kids. Fine, fine. I got you with the candles. Hold on. This thing. I'll light this candle for you. Hold on. I need a lighter to light this. I'm gonna light it, and then you can go watch cartoons. Okay? Yeah. Awesome. Sorry, chat. My youngest one. Like I said, she likes doing the whole candle thing because she thinks every candle is a birthday candle. So she has me light candles so she could blow them out. Awesome. Great. Blew out the candles. Ha ha ha. High five. Now go watch cartoons. Give me. High five. Nice. Scared me for a sec. Though you no, she's like, light the candles, light candles. I want to blow out the candles, blow out the candles. And then she'll sit here and she won't let me do anything. She doesn't care if I'm streaming, if I'm on my deathbed. She don't give a damn. If I'm sick, she's like, no, light the candle. Light the candle. It's not her birthday. She just likes lighting candles so she can blow them out because she always thinks it's her birthday. Yeah, she's learning candles right now. I'm teaching candles. She's learning candles. Blue flame Takis? No, I gave him the red ones. All right, chat. Can we activate now again for the third time now? Can we? Third time, I think we're coming down here, and it's rejected the previous few times. Hmm. Takis aren't spicy. No, they're pretty spicy. You should get one of those reigniting candles, see her reaction. Why? She's gonna burn down the house. Some parenting though. Go watch cartoons. Hey, it's her time to go to sleep, right? It's 9:30 and she's 3. She should be sleeping. But because I'm streaming, she's going to sleep at 10. So until 10, she can watch some cartoons. Plus, she's not like you and I. She doesn't have to be at a stream at 6:30 a.m. She gets to chill tomorrow. Yeah, if we don't activate by 9:45, I'm gonna delete the sell stops and wait on the hourly close. But the way it's forming here, right? We break these lows, we should come down. We formed a support here, break of support, back in range. But don't be a cowboy. We must break that low. If we don't break the low, there's nothing saying we're valid. We could still come up and break the high. Yo, you know what? I should have videotaped that. I seen it on YouTube, people doing it, so I thought it was really funny. I should have videotaped it, the Thanksgiving, the hen inside the turkey. It was pretty funny. It wasn't as wild as I thought it would be, but it was pretty funny. Hold on, are we activated yet? Let me look them up. Nope, not yet. Those of you on TD, I'm at 166.223, and I'm not activated yet. It's gonna be the break of the lows. No spread on sells, yeah, no spread. You're gonna get activated market price. I think I'm making an ebook about trading, like simple 1 or tips in trading. It might help some people. Don't just show up to the live streams. Ebook. Not a bad idea, maybe eventually in the future, sometime in the future. Never thought about that. What's the difference between sell stop and you, my friend, are extremely new. I think we are activated. Are we? Yes, we are. Hold on, chat. Yep, we are in. Perfect. We got short position activated here. Stops will be previous candle high. And TP will be right here. 60 pips. At around 166, I'm going to look to go break even. And we broke the 15 lows. You had the celery play happening on the 15, right? Every time frame is in our direction here. Wait, are we? Yeah, well, The 4-hour closed bullish, but it closed really weak bullish, basically a doji. So I'm not considering this a bullish candle. What happened to gold? Oh, gold came back here. How much did it give you guys on the break? Went 13, 15 on the break here. Yeah, it's not bad. You guys should have at least gone break even. If you didn't secure any bacon, I don't know, but you should have at least been break even there. Get rid of this language over here. And we just have ideal stops here, right? Anything above here, we start driving up above here. I mean, we're going to be bullish. So make sure you're not risking the house. Keep your risk management in check and trust the higher time frames to take you where this should go. Oh, hopefully it works out for everyone. 55 and 200 EMA will be crossed. I have no idea. Last time I had EMAs on my screen was about 3 years ago. So gold got out of BE. Great risk management. Great risk management on gold there. Did you entry currently? Yeah, I had a sell stop that was activated. So I'm in a trade with you guys. Now we ride out the trade. We did our job. Yeah, we got a trade in. We did our job. We just, you know, we did our breakdown. I love you too. Now, if I'm speaking, you have to say excuse me, okay? Thank you. Give me 5. So yeah, we did our breakdown. We waited, but you know, for something that we wanted, and when it came up here, we you know, parameters were met, so we are activated. We're in a trade. We acted on those parameters being met. No emotions, not I think, I feel, I see, like not I think, I feel, but I see, right? We see it on the charts. It's physically there, it's tangible, and we can try to exploit the market based on what we know. I do. I've been coming from 1 week now. Learn a lot here. Good. Wix 12 still up and running. Right now it's Wix 11 next to me. They take turns. I swear. I don't know. Like, are you leaving? You coming back? Takis? Okay. She came in here, turned on cartoons, and left. She's going to get Takis. Keep it up, Shinzo. I'm only 1 month in as well. Hey, Neo. Neo took the red pill. Neo wants to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'm gonna go break even once we hit around 166, 100. That's where I'm looking to go break even. You want to sit? You want a computer chair? Here, let me give you a chair. Here, hold on. Oh, sit. You good? Here, I'm gonna move the chair, and then here. You comfortable? Let me. No. Yeah, they're trying to. They're bringing in toys, the broom in here. I'm like, no, give that. That's mom's car. Give that broom back to mom. That's how she gets around. Just jokes, chat. Just jokes. Baby, if you're on the stream, I love you. It was just jokes. I gotta throw that in there. Nah, she's not watching. It's just jokes. You guys gotta have a sense of humor. This is for your amusement, right? Can you explain the straight? I've been explaining the straight for the last hour and a half. King Crazy, please sub to the channel and turn on notifications so you're not late in the future to any other breakdowns, and then you can understand why we took this. What about gold? Can I sell or buy? You can do anything you want. I'm not touching it. Been here, Don's for 4 months. Now managed to cost my broker some cash. You take them for all they're worth, bruh. I don't think it's your broker. This is the markets, right? This is a zero-sum game. So you're taking money from a losing trader in the market. Unlock the full power of trading you. I mean, if I ever need to, I will, but I don't need it right now. It's a waste of money. Like, this is all I need from trading you, right? I need to be able to draw a box and a line. And if trading you can do that for me, we are good. You can have 73 indicators at once. Word. Yeah, but I heard you're only profitable if you have 74. Until then, I'll take every dollar I can from them. Yeah, take all you can. Oh. Maybe they'll need to unlock the full power of trading you if you need to pay to draw a line. Yeah, if I couldn't draw this line across, I'd probably pay for. No, honestly, I probably wouldn't use trading you. There would be a donate to get the full power of trading view box right here on stream, right here. And you guys will be able to click to donate to use the full power of trading view because it would go against my principles, right? I'm standing on my principles here and not paying trading you. I'd be over here with a little Sharpie, right? I'd have the screen. I'd have the trades on my screen. I'm sorry, I'd have the chart on my screen. And I'd be over here with a little Sharpie just drawing in the lines right here on my screen. Yeah, that looks like a solid level, and then you move your chart, and all of a sudden your level stays there, right? Move the chart, level stay. It's like an implant. You ever seen the girls with the implants where they move, but to stay there? It's like, where are you going? Left your breasts. That's how that Sharpie would be on my computer screen. Like the chart would move, but the Sharpie would stay there. New York feels like you're riding a mad horse. Hey, take the BQE from the belt. Take the Gowanus and then the BQE, and then tell me what feels like riding on a horse. At this moment, chat, I'm searching for cartoons on YouTube. You want to say hi to everybody on the stream? You want to wave? Oh, go wave and then go back to sit down. You want to do that? No? Okay. She don't want to talk to you guys. Here. Here's your cartoon. She a legend for that? That's funny. GJ being sus? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this hourly closes. Just I don't want to trickle down here, right? I want to drive. I don't want to trickle down here. Yeah, but if you guys are wondering if I'm gonna close this trade, no, that we had our activation and the parameters for us to close will either be a bullish closure back above here, above this bullish 15, or this bullish 30, right? Until then, the 4 hour is still solid here, right? Look, the 4 hour closed below here. The next 4 hour respected it, so I'm gonna expect this 4 hour to come down. We have news in 9 minutes. Stop playing. Where do we have news in 9 minutes? Am I bugging? I don't see anything. This could just be the 15 top. I don't know. This is the last 15 of the hourly, right? So we tend to see some pullbacks on the last 15. But, you know, you guys really, I'm out 23 pips on gold. What you talking about? Pipping jazz. Pipping jazz. It's China balance of trade numbers for November. Oh, I'm okay. You ever check my FX book for news? No. I used to. But I don't. Von Doe followed me the other day. Report him. Pull it back. Pull it back. I'm one of the ones. One of one. Not one of the ones. How would you manage risk? I just told you guys. I'd need to see this 30 or this hourly close strongly bullish or close bullish in order to start thinking about closing. Probably about above this level, probably above 166,400. But until then, I'm gonna keep this trade rocking and rolling. And do me a favor, close the door, please. Yeah. So I'm putting my trust here in the 4 hour, and the 4 hour closed below, and then this 4 hour, even though it closed bullish, it's very weak bullish, and it also respected this area. It still closed below it, bullish but below. So unless we get a closure above it on the hourly, above this level right here, 166,400, I'm gonna let this trade rock. Okay, if we hit stops, we hit stops. You guys are aware of how this works, right? Once in a while, we pay rent to the markets. Once in a while, we give the haters and the trolls some content. But majority of the time, we take dubs. And because of those once in a whiles, not because of the majority of it, because you guys approach the trade where you're like, oh, majority of the time we take dubs, so I'm going to go all in, right? I'm going to go full margin. No, you got to go, oh, sometimes we take a L, right? You got to leave room for that 20%. Hold on a second. So yeah, so that 20%, you have to leave room open for that in your trading, and leave room open for that in your trade management. They're creating carousels next to me. It's no good when the mic flicks up. No, I just like yeah, I cursed them out when I flipped the mic up. The fuck you doing? No, Dad didn't curse. I said fun is you doing? What's your real name, Wix? Wix9. Hey, Roger Ganks. What's the deal? Thank you for joining us. All we need is an Uncle Fred. Unaltered. For those who aren't in yet, should we wait for the break of the lows? Yeah, you should wait for the break of the current candle low, but honestly, you want to wait for this 1 hour to close. See, the goal here was to drive on this candle. It wasn't to stick around here once we broke the lows. Two-minute snooze? All right. For me, this shows tentative, so it's probably throughout the day, throughout the session, right? I'm fine with it. I've managed risk enough here, you know. It's 30 pip stops. You guys know what to do once we're over 20. Well, you know what I do once we're over 20, and that's it. You popped into a Chart Addicts live session, and I was hooked after? When was I in a Chart Addicts live session? I don't think that was me. Lowering risk over 20, yeah. I take I put less. I take some risk off the table before I enter the trade once pips are over 20. It, really, lately it's been like 25, 30 for me because the candles have been bigger, and some trades have a higher probability of playing out than others. So that's what really affects my decision. Two trades, 10 and 23 like Mike. No, it would be 45 and 23 like Mike, right? All right, we got a bullish hourly closure. I don't know how much I like that, but did we respect this level? We still respected that 4-hour level, right? So chances of us coming up here are higher because the hourly closed bull. But until we break the highs, I'm going to be in here. I'm not closing out my trade. So chat, this is when we typically call it a stream, right? 8 to 10. How do you suggest we put in the work while away from the charts backtest and just away from trading altogether? Honestly, I'm not going to touch my charts. I'm not going to look at my charts until I come back from vacay. Oh, this 2-hour don't look good. Yeah, the way this 4-hour look. Iffy on the drive up. And we break the highs, we break the highs. I think that's going to be the stream. We're not going to look for more positions or more trades. We're not going to look to revenge trade. You know, happens once in a while. Last month we hit stops twice. We lost twice. The month before that, we lost twice all month too. So, you know, just don't switch up when you take those L's. Remember, we've had winning streak after every single time we've taken a loss, we've gone on a winning streak. So we don't do losing streaks. I want 45 for Wicks. Don't worry. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. You guys have to for me to be worried, for me about my account, like I'd have to lose like hundreds of trades in a row, right? Rent days are necessary. No, we're not there yet, right? When we break the highs, I'll say then, they are necessary, but we're not there. There's nothing to say we're paying rent tonight. Right now, the higher time frames are still in our favor. And even though we're in drawdown, chat, right? Drawdown does not mean behind in a trade. I wouldn't say we're behind in a trade until we actually break the highs, the hourly highs here. That's when I think we'll be behind in a trade. Once we break the hourly, the 4-hour highs, yeah. If we break the 4-hour highs, we're behind. Until then, I like our position. I'm going to rock with it. And gold breaking the lows, coming back down. Yeah, so as I was saying, typically this is our cutoff time, right? 8 to 10 p.m. But since we're in a trade, we're going to kick it here a minute, see if it can play out, either stops or manage risk or go to profit. Hold on, chat. Yeah, chat. I just got off the phone with the liquidity provider, and they're gonna try to bring the charts down for us. I just talked to the LPs. They said they're gonna try. They can't promise it, but they're gonna try to bring them down for us. I believe it. You don't have to believe it. I mean, hey, we'll see it. Mod's getting this chat safe. Yeah, greens fucking trigger fingers. It didn't break hourly highs. I mean, not yet, but if it does, you guys can look to manage risk there, but I'm already at half risk, right? When I entered the trade, we were at 30 pip stops. So I'm not gonna manage here until we get a closure, actual closure above here. For this to come up, I'd expect the longer top bottom wick on the hourly, but it already has one. Just look at the 2 hour. The 2 hour has a bottom wick, right? Should fill this wick on the 2 hourly technically. Technically, that's what it should do, right? Respect support. We were just, the goal here was to retest these lows and go break even, and then for it to drive up. So I would be banking on a bigger bottom wick on the hourly too, but the 2 hour has one, 4 hour has one. So it's not really about the bottom wick. It's really about our levels. You know what it is, chat? It's the fact, yeah, it's the fact that our copyright-free music has done us dirty. YouTube done us dirty with the copyright-free music. I think we need Boogie back in the house. Trading in silence is what did it. Hey, we were just talking about you. Marcos, what's the deal, brother? How are you? About to get our first L this month. Why you show up to a L stream? Or drawdown? Why you show up during drawdown? No, we were saying how we miss your Q&As, right? We were talking with chat how much chat misses Q&As with Marcos. Have some faith. You don't need faith. It's just faith doesn't work here. Neither does praying. I could rip some new Q&As about business. Some soccer talk. Yeah, show up to the stream, dog. No such thing as an L stream. Yeah, there's never an L stream, but yeah, from the looks of it, we're breaking the previous hourly highs, so we're probably gonna drive up, fill this range. But the goal, like I said, the goal here was on the break of the slow to continue driving. If it didn't do that, it rejected, and we're breaking the previous hourly highs. We should fill this wick, but you guys should not have massive risk on the table at this point. Games today were fire. Yeah, except why did they let Ronaldo on in the 80th minute? Why, just to satisfy the fans? What was that about? If you're not playing him, don't play him, right? Yeah, chat, we're going to fill this wick here. The way the 4 hour is looking. But I've managed risk enough here, okay? Took a half risk position on the entry. TT, what's the deal? Where have you been? Did you got in there with us? Ah, see, that's what it was. We needed to know that TT got in there beforehand, because there's something Something's off whenever you agree with us. Prashant Dolakia. How are you? I'm surviving. How are you? How you doing? Is better without him on the field? You know what? I think so too. I think they've been playing a lot better without him. Because when he's on the field, right? When Ronaldo's on the field, it feels like they're all trying to get him the ball. They're not playing naturally. They're all just trying to just get it to Ronaldo. Give it to Ronaldo. And when and they got a lot of good players. They got a lot of good players. And when he's off of the field, hey. He's stationary, right? Stationary as well. Off to sleep. Good night. Sleep is good. I like sleep. He's a legend, and as a United fan, I'm glad he's left. Yeah, he's a legend, and I don't blame you for not wanting him on your team. Distraction, right? Same with Messi. They're not in their prime anymore. They're still great players, right? But what happens to like European players out of their prime? You know, it's good for us because they come to the US after. That's what they do. They come to the MLS. Major League Soccer. Knowing Mbappe, I think it's Brazil's year. I think it's Brazil's year. Brazil is looking like they're toying with everybody. Natasha Dwanis, yes. See you in New York. Have a good time for you. This guy. You are the most consistent spammer I know. 69xxxxxxxxx.fun. Yeah, Brazil is scary good. Brazil is like they literally looked like they were toying. Who did they play last? I forgot what team they played. Scoring at will in Morocco. Yeah, whenever they want, they were scoring. Just they were dancing on the field. Yeah, South Korea they were playing. Morocco had a nice game today, right? With the penalty kicks. That was dope. Sucks for Spain because Spain was clearly the better team. I just don't know why they couldn't put it in the back of the net. Yeah, nice trade just didn't run as much as we thought. Yeah, it didn't run. If you got in early, yeah, maybe you could have taken advantage of it. 15, but I just don't see where it would have been for me, right? Yeah, there's 5 flips. It should come up. It's good though. If we pay rent to the market this early, the rest of the month should be good. Yeah, a lot of surprises this World Cup, right? A lot of bracket busters because you had a lot of teams making it to the knockout round that you wouldn't expect. I mean, I didn't expect Germany to be knocked out. I didn't even expect Spain to be knocked out today. I thought Spain were gonna fucking run them out the building. I thought Spain was gonna fucking destroy them. I thought it was gonna be the same thing as Brazil, Korea. I thought that's what it was gonna look like. Brazil, France final. Yeah, that sounds good. Question above. Basamanti. Question. Once we establish our entry point, instead of taking the trade, could we not wait for a pullback and then enter to reduce the stop loss pips? No, because the expectation here wasn't a pullback. The expectation was for the trade to run on this candle. So at some point, right? At some point in this trade, this candle, the previous hourly candle looked like this. Right? Oh, sorry. This is what it looked like. So we were expecting this candle to continue running. It didn't. And it happens, right? But that's why we have risk management. That's why we have stops, and that's why we don't switch up, because next time it should run. Majority of the times it runs, but like I said, you always have to account, like I say every stream, you always have to account for that 20% of the time where the trade goes against you, and that's why you don't risk the house, because one trade will not make you wealthy, but it can always fuck up an account, right? New here, hey Wix, love your stream. Do you trade full time? Well, I'm sorry that today is the stream that you're new on, or that you come in here on, because we're in some drawdown, might hit stops, but yes, we stream every night, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and by full time, if you mean this is my main income, then yeah, but full time, no, just a few hours a day. Lukaku's overrated. I think he's overrated now. Like, well, I think he's past his prime too. It's all fun and games till Morocco beats France. The only people tripping about one loss are the full margin Cowboys. I mean, you shouldn't be tripping about a loss ever in the markets, but you shouldn't be coming on here expecting a loss. You should be coming on here expecting to win. But we're not invincible, right? We're not goats. We're not gods. Just profitable traders. England, you know what? England just always somehow finds a way to blow it. And unless they show me that they're really mean it this year and put away France, I don't know. For now, I'm sleeping on England. I think France is... England, player-wise, name-wise, yeah, they're up there. But Belgian player took separate flights home. Goalkeeper doesn't talk to De Bruyne, and because they bang the same girl. Hazard doesn't talk to his brother that plays there. Yo, sounds like fucking Jerry Springer. We need Jerry Springer in the locker room. It could flip. The hour just started. Yeah, it could, but chances are it won't. Chances are it fills this wick, right? Because we've broken the smaller time frames highs. And even though we put our trust in the higher time frames, the ranges here on the smaller time frames are clean to come up and fill this. France will kill England. Yeah, I think so. I think France is rolling right now. I think they were a little shorthanded coming into the tourney, but they're rolling right now. They are cooking. $10.17. Chad, I think if we don't hit stops by 10:30, I think I'm gonna call it then, and then we'll just see what happens. One hole is not gonna change the world, but it can fuck up a team just like a loss of 4. Yeah. True, one guy will not win you a tourney, but can mess up your team chemistry for sure. Johnny boy, where you at that you need to sleep? What time zone are you in? 90+ minute winner incoming. Well, if it's gonna be a 90+ minute winner, I'm gonna be off the charts, and we're gonna get this dub off streams. But right now, we're in drawdown. Portuguese, 3 a.m. Yeah, that's late as fuck over there right now. Or early, depending on the way how you look at it. Oh god, music is fire too. Oh, Reza dip. Sorry, Reza, didn't see it. Later. You look some outside on for New York? Yeah. I'm gonna be out soon too in a minute. Gold driving down like crazy. Yeah, good thing we didn't enter gold. Music is fire though, right? Killing it right now. Oh man. I'm just kind of pissed YouTube took down a couple of streams that were copyrighted. They didn't even like, you know, forget not monetizing. They could have just been like, no, you can't monetize this. No, they blocked it. People can't even watch the stream. It's a shame. Shame on YouTube. Yeah, chat. 10:25, I'm gonna dip. I can give it 5 more minutes to do something, but I'm leaving it open here. If it stops here, we hit stops. If we come down, we come down. But 10:25, I'm setting the clock here because I can't keep my kids up any longer. I need to put them to bed and go smoke a fat one. Big J. TP on broker, 1657. You already asked that. I use this as my main source of income, and it lets me do other things, right? It creates a lot of time for me to do other things. So if you mean full-time by income, yes. If you mean full-time by the amount of time I actually spend on here, then no, it's only a few hours a day. Yeah, I want to go smoke a big fat Jamaican joint. Smoking weeds. Smoking that Mary Jane. You guys don't know, I'm a cannabis connoisseur. Like, yeah. There's going to be some weed lighting. You got one ready? Yeah, I got one ready too, but let this play out. Let this hit stops. Smoking W. No, we got a W in the morning. Oh, I got a W in the morning. So it was already a W today. We got a W yesterday. Kind of weed. I'm gonna smoke some indica in the evening right now. I like sativa in the morning, indica at night. Hey chat, I know we're in drawdown, but still, drop a like if you got any value out of this, and don't leave it, we'll drop. I gotta go. Look, I even have people calling me. Oh, I can't show you who's calling me, but give me one sec, chat. Yeah, if you guys are dipping, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday. We'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be here Wednesday and Thursday. If the loss is in the stream, is it really a loss? Yeah, I mean, I see what you did there. I like your logic, but your call to get a drawdown didn't work, Wix. They called me. Liquidity providers called me. Chat. I'm gonna call it here as we're driving up. Most likely we're gonna hit stops. If we don't, great. But I'm leaving my position open here because there's no place for me to manage risk here because we're not getting a closure on the hourly yet, and I want an hourly closure. If we close like this on the hourly, then I'll just close the position. But for now, I'm keeping this position open. I know there's a lot of new viewers today, but you don't win every day, you know. We've been solidly. This is gonna be our 5th loss against 16 wins. Oh, I'm sorry, 17 wins because we had a win yesterday, right? So 17 wins and 5 after this. It'll be 5 losses, and it'll be 5 losses on quarter 4 in quarter 4 for the Asian session stream. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, we're driving up here. We might even hit stops before I even say out. Wicks out. But L's are lessons. No, L's are your rent to the market. Yeah, lessons. It's always a lesson. Every trade, all the time you spend on the market, right, on the charts is experience, and experience is a lesson, right? You're always learning something. But that's it. Yeah, we're gonna call it a stream here as we're in drawdown, driving up. Spam for me, Green. Yeah, spam W's for the drawdown. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be back on at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. It's gonna be on Don's stream, and I'm gonna be right back here for Asian. Not revenge trading. We're gonna look for completely new setups, guys. All right. Yeah, and don't over risk, don't over leverage. This way you come back tomorrow and you still have an army to attack the market with instead of 1 or 2 soldiers. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Don's stream in the AM, and we'll be right back for this in the evening. That's it, guys. That's the stream. Thank you, mods, moderators, chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. We had 450 people on tonight. Every time last time we had peak viewers, we actually took a nice dub and runners. But today, peak viewers, no dubs. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And since we're doing copyright free, there's gonna be not much of an outro. Let me see how YouTube reacts to this video if it posts it. And yeah, maybe next stream we'll continue with some fire music again. But for now, I need YouTube to stop blocking my streams because of music. All right, I'll see you guys mañana. Love and wisdom to you all.